What's up, guys? Um, Damn, it's been a while, man. Felt like I haven't streamed in who knows how long. When was the last time we did stream? Like, stop the music. Let me see. We streamed. Last streamed December 30, 31, 1st and 2nd. Down. It's been about 2 or 3 days since our last stream, and well, streams always do good. I do enjoy streams, but I was lazy today. I was like, I might not even stream. I was figuring out where to go from here. You know, after beating FNAF 2, 1020 mode, it was something I never thought would come so soon. You know, it was almost like my whole personality was just that game by itself. I'm working. I have 2 videos in progress for YouTube. Make sure you guys go show the love to the new YouTube. If I drop a YouTube video, it's because I put some serious time into it. So I've been making sure we put some time into these good videos, and I'm producing some quality content for you guys. As of now, my most recent, it's a decent video, not the most interesting, but check it out still. I got 2 coming up. One is from our big 3 streams. We had 3 streams with like 100 over, plus 100 viewers, so go check that out. And then the other one was when I beat FNAF 2, 1020. A lot of people weren't there for that. So most people were, but I'm going to just put in a quick video for you guys, and you guys could just be a part of the whole journey within maybe 20 minutes or something like that. So make sure you guys show love to the YouTube videos, man, because those are ridiculously long. I have to watch our full 5-hour streams. Yeah. So what's the move for tonight, man? I have FNAF World. I could buy FNAF 3 right now if you guys want to go in chronological order. FNAF World is not lore accurate, so just screw around on there, play it around. I have other games. I mean, they're more like shooting games, and then if we really want to experiment, we could go on Roblox. I don't know where to go from here. Maybe FNAF World is the get some people going and see where we go from there. I was gonna move my camera. That's pretty close. Are you guys okay with me being this close to you guys? Looks decent. I got a haircut. Haircut's looking clean, kind of. I think we'll just go down the FNAF route. Not FNAF 3. Maybe FNAF 3 later. I kind of want to take a break from the series. That's why I wanted to take a break from FNAF World. I was kind of craving something different. Let me see. Maybe we could play Outer Worlds if I haven't. Continue down that storyline. Not a lot of people were here for that, and that's it's a chill game for me, and I wouldn't mind that. Okay, let me see. If I do, we'll go down that route. Why are you guys on this one? Weird. Go back over there. Stop looking at my setup. Don't even look at that either. There. So New Year's, man. We are in a new year, starting fresh. You guys are gonna most likely get some consistent streams from me, a lot. Call it Xbox. We're gonna be streaming a lot more this year. I know. What was it? Last year we only streamed like probably around December. Let's move it down. Move it down. Move it down. And I froze. Nice. Can't even enjoy a few seconds of peace. Bruh. Anyways, this isn't even working. Now I'm worried. You know, recently I was fixing my HDMIs. I freaking hate my webcam. New webcam on the way, trust. Oh, man. This is one of the things I was worried about. Is my Xbox on? Oh, that's not even on. Sorry guys for this delay and my beautiful webcam always freezing on me. You want 2 frozen webcams? Let's see here. Live overlay, webcam. Just deactivate it if you're not gonna work. Do I still have it? I hope so. I don't know if I have the Game Pass anymore. Please? Come on. Okay, I think we do have it still. Yeah. Alright. Also, I'm going to make the webcam a little smaller. I know it's kind of huge. I think that's a complaint I got recently. Let's unlock all. Okay. Let's just make it a tiny bit smaller. Right there. That looks good. Now for the disappointing part where I have to... Wait. I look like... Oh. I'm back. I'm back, baby. You weren't hiding from this guy. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Everything's crisp. Let me change the title of the stream. I know I put it for FNAF World. But I think I'm going to do FNAF World another day. I kind of want to just chill. Damn, it's hot as heck. Let's see here. And I believe... Yes, I should have done this before stream. Don't ask me why I didn't. Come on, stream. Oh, I think it's telling me to buy it. Fudge me. I'm actually gonna crash out if it's telling me to buy it. Is it letting me play? What the heck is happening? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Please just be normal. Stay there and that's it.
I see you chose the hard difficulty.
I'll turn my fan on. Get comfy.
Like that builds character. Also riddles that character with bullets before blowing it up and feeding the pieces to a Raptidon.
Let me continue where I left off. Alrighty. We'll put you here. Right in front of my freaking webcam. Not a smart idea. There. What's up, Ego? I'm trying to figure out my setup here. Everything's a freaking disaster. I'm a disaster. I'm still freaked out over beating a 1020. I'm still stuck on that, man. 1020 was... Ooh, man, that really, like, drained me. Wait, can you guys hear? Oh my gosh. Please tell me. Nope, of course not. Game? Does that work? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do here. Oh man, this is frustrating. Wait, oh, you guys can hear. Okay, thank goodness for Xbox audio. I don't know why that's connected, but this is gonna be a real chill stream. I feel like I look weird now. My haircut was looking decent earlier. Now I'm feeling insecure. Where'd we leave off, dude? Honestly forgot what we were doing. I think we just talked to these dudes last time.
Freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information. Do you have it?
Oh yeah.
Go visit the ministry and retrieve the information on mental refreshment, as we discussed.
Okay, I was getting my
Once you possess it.
stuff rocked.
Some faint recollections of
Can
the
I
buzz
leave?
beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw the record room is in this building. You have my permission to.
Alrighty. Like I was saying earlier, I was thinking of playing FNAF World. Originally, the stream was gonna be FNAF World. Where is that? Outside? He literally said it's in there, and I just left. My bad. What am I retrieving from here? What the heck is this all of? Oh, that's my boy. But I think I'm gonna save FNAF World for later streams. Right now I'm kind of FNAF'd out. I'm telling you guys, 1020 was really something different. Okay. What am I looking for in here? What is that? Okay, I feel like Niles he would snitch on me for sure. Can't even have a second of peace. But yeah, I have.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance ammunition can be purchased at.
Thank
I
you,
can also
boss.
help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
Thank you, Niles. I'm just trying to pass the time here. Where's that task? Does anyone stream Outer Worlds? I don't even know. I know for sure the fan base for this game must be like super small. Where's I going? Here? What now? Auntie wants you to accumulate the. Okay. I'm just trying to do what my boss told me to do here. Purple Berry Bunch.
Ectoplasm. Wait.
Lucky I need to talk to him again. Don't crash out on me, guys. I honestly forgot. I don't know where the library is. I don't know if and I wasted that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Good start. It's been that long, I have no idea what in the world I'm doing anymore. Let me just follow that. Okay. So it's saying, is this room up here? Can I climb up? No. So it's this room. What am I stealing from here? This isn't the library. I'm about to just take everything. If I get caught, I get caught. This is this. Did I grab it? I'm taking everything. Don't look, Niles. I'm taking this one too. I'm out of here. Alright. Can I talk to... What's over there? Where's the big man at? It wants me to go back. I literally, like, oh, I'm just gonna talk to this guy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need to see what I'm doing. I go, what would you rather watch? FNAF World or would you rather watch FNAF 3?
Do not leave me in suspense. The information. Do you have it?
The information.
I do not claim.
Alright, I'm going, dog. You don't explain anything. Jeez. I'm getting like no information from this dude. Okay. Where else is that? Where's this bottom one? Is that in here? Dude, I'm actually gonna get upset. This was supposed to be my chill game. That is somewhere else. But I think there's something upstairs, maybe? It's freaking dead end stairs. What a worthless game. Alrighty. Am I onto something? Is this it? It's in here. Alright, we're upstairs. That is there. What is this pointing at? It's gonna be underneath me, isn't it? Wait, right here. It should be right here. What am I looking for? It's good to see the old British Afton. You think FNAF 3? Oh man, I don't know. Not a lot of people like FNAF 3, man. Not a lot of people like, especially the gameplay. FNAF World is just pure randomness. Guys, help me, please. I cannot understand what I'm doing here. But I think, yeah, you can't ever go wrong seeing the old British man. I agree. Everyone loves the spring trap. Come on now. Edits, all sorts of goods.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Excuse me. My days. Give me another task. Surely there's like a setting somewhere here I could like read task. But yeah, not a lot of people like FNAF 3. I mean, FNAF 3, it could be pretty boring sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. The gameplay isn't the best, but it is pretty interesting how we get our first encounter with Springtrap. This is also like the downfall of William Afton, where we see his appearance decline pretty gradually. Hi, Rusk. Yeah, dude, we beat. Were you there for the FNAF 2 ending, man? FNAF 2 1020, man. We wrapped it up. Finally. It's in the books. Locate DeVry's house. Find information. Man, we wrapped it up. Where am I? That was worth this. Enter the cellar, locate a code. Should I just start random beef? I'm kind of at the point where I don't know why I'm impatient today, man. You know what? I think I'm gonna just do FNAF World. I think I'm honestly like, look, I gotta be settled down for this one, and I kind of have some energy on me. I don't know why. I was about to take a nap before stream, didn't get to, so I should be kind of grumpy. But I'm not in an Outer Worlds mentality right now, because I am actually going nuts. This is this one. Hold on. Let me try here. A gem door, we need engineering. Is there another way to get in here? We need like a generator. But yeah, dude, FNAF 2 1020. We're done, guys. We are done. We could say we beat it together. One thing I'm worried about though is that I don't know if what's the hard difficulty on FNAF 1? What's that one called? Is it just like what, 520 or something like that? I'm not sure if I beat that one. Accumulate the wondrous Venus. What is this? Fried cabbage.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're anyway. Need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills. Yeah.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
Turn junk, craft, mods. Attach mods to your armor. 420? I thought it was 5. Isn't it 520? Because of also high. Yo! Yeah, hey, I got a video coming for y'all. For those of y'all that missed it, man, I have a video coming up soon. Trust. It's going to be dropping. I went through everything, man. Trust me. Look, honestly, I'm going to turn off Outer Worlds for right now. I'd rather play FNAF. I'm just honestly too brain dead to play this. I also have Fallout 76. I haven't started that, but we could probably go down that another time. Outer Worlds will have to be when I'm actually locked in. Right now I'm kind of in a or chill mood, more yapping than thinking. But yeah, hi Neil. What's up, man? My boy. Is this right? Nah, you can only set the AIs for Freddy, Bonnie, Cheek, and Foxy and custom. Really? Well, let me see here. Well, first let's hide this. Alright. Oh my days, wrong screen. I hope I beat it, dude. I really hope. Because if not, then I'm going to have to go back to Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Oh my gosh, that could be horrible. Oh man, I haven't opened this baby up in a while, dude. FNAF 1? Please, somebody tell me I beat it. I doubt I beat all the Easter eggs though, but that's okay. Where is it? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I have no idea what that is. Stream, are you still there? My computer's turning on and off. And there goes. Are you guys still here? I hope so. Alright, we're just gonna move you over here then. FNAF 1 wants to open on the other side and it doesn't want to move. I hope it didn't end stream. Let's do this. Nope, wrong one. This one. And then... Oh, there you are. Let's try that again. Golden Freddy is the Easter egg. Is an Easter egg. In that one, I think so. FNAF 1 we're talking about? Dude, if I didn't beat FNAF 1, I'm gonna get upset genuinely. Oh, I forgot it. Since it's such an old game, you can't click off of it. That's why it's freaking out. I forgot. Alright. I was just cleaning everything up on my end here over here. Now you can... Yeah, it's 420, Golden Freddy... Oh, yeah. Okay. I just... Okay. Hands up. I'm not touching anything. I'm going to be on FNAF 1. Just making sure that I beat it. Okay. Where's my cursor? Did I beat it? How do I know if I beat it? Oh my gosh. I really hope I beat it. So it is 420. You guys were right. Golden Freddy does not come up. I got my nerds in the chat. Shout out to you guys. Guys, we're going to have to go back to my footage and review it. If I didn't beat it, we're in serious trouble, and I'm going to have to go back to a game I did not want to play. Because I like threw everything out of my head for that game. So, let's just look me up. So Lucid. Fun fact, if you look at any camera, Foxy is still stalled for some reason. Let's see. 189 videos, guys. My gosh. Make sure you guys go check out this video, man. That dropped 2 days ago. That one if you want to. That's just a bit of a rant. Where am I here? I was going to replay this game. I'm probably going to play that right now, actually. Damn, that's too far back. FNAF 1. Five Nights at Cops and I'm finishing FNAF 1. Let's see. Please tell me that I beat it. No. Let me see. What am I playing? My mic used to be so bad. Luckily, I made sure that I cleaned it up with time. What am I doing? Let me see. Oh my gosh, I think I'm literally doing night 6. Fudge me, dude. Oh my heavens of Neptune. Sweet mother of pearl. Mr. Krabs. Oh man, please, let me see. Let's see. Like, what, 53? Please tell me. What am I doing now? 6 night? Wait. Come on. 2022. Who's that? I thought I saw someone else get in my room. The heck? Oh, I did do it. Oh, I beat it. Okay, thank goodness, dude. Holy moly. Did I beat it first try? Or did I just give up? Wait, did I beat it? Oh my, I didn't beat it. I gotta be the biggest fraud. Wait a minute. Please, bro. What is wrong with you? Why did you not finish it? Oh my gosh. Guys, we're probably gonna have to play FNAF 1 right now. This is bad. This is seriously bad. What's the method for Five Nights at Freddy's? How do I beat it, guys? Tips. I need tips. Everybody drop tips in the chat. We're gonna play it. Everyone drop tips. Yeah, that's how I remember this freaking game. Damn it, dude, this is ridiculous. So you can't look at Freddy but stall both. Fun fact, if you look at camera, Foxy is still stalled for... so you can look at... Okay. Oh my freaking goodness. Dude, why are we going back? Okay, we're good. I think I know what to do here. I think we're good. This is going to... my freaking gosh. Guys, please tell me this is going to pass fast. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Here we go. And I have to freaking hold it. Whatever. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I have to go through this. We're supposed to be done with this freaking series, man. I'm gonna need support, man. Alright. All because I don't want to finish it the first time. What a sick joke. Which one is it that I think this one? Yeah, I think I just flip it like that. Yeah. Oh, great. Look at this old man. I'm moving so freaking slow. I am not nowhere near ready for this. What a freaking joke. I feel like freaking, like, oh my, yeah. Just kill me, gentlemen. Go easy on me. Why is my cursor so slow? Oh my gosh. I know the animatronics are having a good laugh at me, dude. This is humiliating, truly humiliating. What kind of joke am I playing, huh? What kind of joke am I playing? So, sensitivity, first of all, sensitivity needs to be raised. That is ridiculous. Dude. How come you guys didn't tell me this was going to be difficult? Alright. Oh yeah. Sensitivity. Because my gosh, am I moving so slow? Sensitive mouse settings. Okay. Well, we got a long journey ahead of us. Let me rename the stream in the meantime. Oops. I'll bring that. Well, we're going to do FNAF 1. FNAF 1. Just FNAF, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Stream's updated. We're finishing for 420 now. That's a... Because in the back of my head, I'm going to be thinking about this, that I didn't finish it, so it's best I knock it out now. Surely this isn't harder than... What? Why is it so small for you guys? How come you guys didn't say that? I hate this freaking game. It should be full screen, but I'm going to lose it. Just bear with FNAF, please, guys. I don't know why it's like so small on your screen, but well, here we go. Why is it so small? Why is it so freaking... Oh my gosh. It makes no sense. Does it fix? It doesn't fix. Should we really go through this, man? Look at the screen! Oh my... On my screen it's full screen, but for you guys are in hell with that kind of Oh my... I can't do this. I can't. I can't play anything, apparently. I'm like genuinely crashing out on everything. Am I still alive? I'm worried about everything at this point. I'm freaking out. Am I still alive? Content. I am still alive. Damn, dude, everything is just disgusting right now. Okay. We could do this. So that... I'm just gonna make this screen bigger then, I guess. Whatever. The heck am I grabbing? Oh, that's what I'm grabbing. I need to lock that. I need to make this bigger. Just me ranting about how dumb everything is. Basically just my computer. Hopefully that's big enough for you guys. Let me see. It's just the screen is ridiculously small for no reason at all. There you go. I'm alive. Surely Foxy's out, right? No. Who knows how this run is still going, dude? This is night 7. Oh my gosh, I move so slow. This is night 7? What the heck is this? This is some garbage. I freaking glitched the game probably. I'm counting this, man. I'm counting this. Wow. Does anyone else move slower than me? Freddy's not even laughing. There's no way this is 10:20, dude. It's 1 a.m. and I haven't been attacked. Freddy starts laughing like right away. Let's see. There's only Chica. Is this 10:20? Can someone rewind it, please, before I beat it? If not, that's okay. I don't know if I left it on 10:20 before I crashed out and everything like that, but there's no way this is 10:20, right? I haven't had one person come to me. I didn't glitch it. Like, I didn't do an intentional glitch. Literally, Freddy is like glitched somewhere. Genuinely, he's not moving. No one has any desire in pursuing me. Okay, once it gets to 3 a.m., that's when I'm gonna be like, that's when I'm really gonna question what's going on here. No one's moving. Freddy is genuinely not interested. No one is interested. No one's moving. Right, maybe they're moving now? Does this count? Guys, does this count? Please be honest with me. Tell me now before I actually beat it. Do you guys want me to restart? Be honest. I can't believe you guys say yes. I'll do it again. Look, no one's interested in me. They're not even here. Oh, there's Bonnie. This must be like, I must have put all of them like at 1 difficulty. This is just humiliating. This is humiliating. Look. 3 a.m. Freddy finally left. Maybe they turned up like this whole... It's not 420? Yeah, this is not 420. Fudge! I forgot. I think... Can you click F2 to restart it too? I was just waiting for somebody to say it. I was like, I'm gonna keep playing it until somebody complains that it's not 420. That's all I needed to see. Alright. It must have been like that. That's what it would probably state as. Just 1331. Or they were like all at 0 or something, because that was literally what this game is known for. FNAF 1 is just non-stop Freddy laughs until he gets to that the cam I was on. Until he gets to that cam, then everything else doesn't really matter. Yeah, alright. Well, take 1. We're gonna probably be here for a bit. I was gonna take it as a win. I was gonna be like, woo! Completed. I am an expert. Alright, this should be it then. Oh, that's not the method. Let's see. Foxy's already got bad intentions in mind. Freddy's finally doing his. Hello, friend. Yeah, imagine if that was actually 420 and I was just ruining it. Who was that? That killed me. Was that Golden Freddy? Who was, or was that just Freddy? I actually missed it. I'm gonna assume it was Freddy. I'm gonna assume it was Freddy, and I think I took my camera off of him, and that's why I died. I think I left it on Foxy. I think one of the methods is once Foxy's kind of like peeking out a little bit. Like once he's peeking out, no, like all the way. It was Freddy? Okay, yeah, I figured. I think I just took my camera off of him, if I'm pretty sure. Like Freddy's probably already here. Yep, he's already here. I'm trying to remember if what I'm doing wrong. I think you have to close the door then, if you're going to look at Foxy. You have to close the door, look at him, if I'm right. To look at Foxy, I think you have to close the door. Is that right? Does that ring any bells? So if I'm gonna look at Foxy, you gotta close the door on Freddy first, because you have to always keep the camera on him, and then you put it back on him, and then you open the door. Does that sound right? After the third laugh, you're supposed to close the door. I can't close it all night. He literally stays there the whole night. That's what I remember. That's why we flashed the camera on him to stun him. We flashed the camera on him to stun him, and I think. Look at that. He's already here. Because he's gonna stay at the door the whole time. That's what I remember. So he's already here. I can't look at Foxy. Unless I close that, I believe. I can come here, go back. I don't even think that works. I think he's gonna kill me. Oh no, he's back. What? Oh my gosh, I'm just moving really slow. Okay, so I can't take the camera off Freddy. I just have to close the door and then I could go back. Okay, that makes sense. Now Bonnie, I don't know why Bonnie's feeling a little like antsy, but now that makes sense. Yeah, I remember something like that. You could close it. You gotta just close the door, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Take a peek on Foxy. Open the door back up. Okay. I don't know why Bonnie was anywhere close to being a part of this party, but he's desperate. It's whatever. Desperate for attention. It's whatever. Listen to all those. Is my game audio on? I hope my game audio is on. If it's not, I'm gonna get mad at you guys for not telling me. Oh, damn. There we go. There's Foxy. There we go. We're clicking. We're clicking now. I'm moving like a potato, dude. Oh my gosh. If somebody was new to the stream and they came into this, they would actually point, laugh, and not and clown me. Oh my gosh, I could have died there. I'm not playing this game right at all. I'm forgetting what to do. This is all new to me. I'm draining so much battery because I'm thinking too much. Okay. Did I put it back on him? Okay. So first I gotta go back here. Thank you, Yo. I don't. Even though I'm moving like a potato. Foxy, hurry up! You're draining me here, dude. It's not even. Oh my days! I freaking. I just wasted power there. Alright, he's gone. I'm actually not doing too bad considering that I haven't played this in who knows how long. Probably like 2 years. Okay, I believe that was Foxy. We're doing not too bad. Oh my gosh, my power. What a joke, huh? Seriously. Talk about how humiliating that is. Well, this is gonna be a good learning lesson. This is disappointing. I wonder if I could clutch it. I love his laugh. Freddy makes me laugh in this one. His laugh is cool. I like his laugh. Him and Springtrap have some of the coolest laughs. That boy Freddy is moving. That boy Freddy is moving. Okay, so we gotta leave the left one closed. So raise that one. Damn it, this is disappointing. 7%. Who beat me? That's messed up. Whatever. Alright, we gotta be a little bit more conservative with power and then we'll be alright, guys. We're gonna be alright. We are going to be alright. Hey, that's not bad. 4 a.m. and I haven't played this in who knows how long. I just gotta clean up power. I didn't clean up the camera. I think I'm on camera way too long. Cut that like in half. Like just in half quick. It should be flashes. Like you shouldn't even be able to see who's there. It just should be black. Just the screen going like this, literally. Don't give it a chance to turn on. Nothing like that. Boom. Here, instantly. Like that. Boom. And then the lights, I need to turn off the lights right away. I don't know why I let them flash for so long. We got this, we got this. We'll knock this out. Possibly let's try. Holy moly, he's already on the run. Hey, already like 14% down like that, dude. I'm barely even doing anything, man. I need to turn off the fan. Fan is draining all the power. Technically, I don't need to look at that. See if she's still there. Who killed me? I literally look. Oh my god! I literally looked at that side like not even a second ago. You're lame, Bonnie. You're lame. Let a dog get a win. Sorry about that loss, guys. That one was a disappointing one. There we go. 20. 420. I still have my button on control because on FNAF 2 you need to control for the flashlight. I'm telling you guys, that thing is freaking engraved into my head. I seriously am traumatized with that game. Dude, I went absolutely bonkers when we won that live. I went insane. I mean, most of you guys know the journey it took to get that far, man. Right now we're doing everything pretty good. I forgot. I thought he was a cool guy. I thought he was chill. Thought he was just a chill dog. I know everyone likes him for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why. I was like, oh, you know, maybe he could remain calm till 1 or 2 a.m. And I'm right now in my mind I have engraved save power and whether whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't even know what I'm saying. I'll work on it. It's cool, I guess. What the heck am I doing? I have no idea. Okay. So the goal should be see Bonnie. Now check cameras right away. Sometimes Foxy will just automatically be on the offensive side. It's whatever. It happens. Take a quick peek, see where Foxy's at. Oh, he's already on the run, dude. Foxy, dude, my days. Now he has no interest. See? He went back, okay. I didn't even hear him knock, but okay. I trust you. Hello. I had a feeling he was going to come there. Okay, let's check this side. No! I freaking clicked off of it. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's whatever. This is the game. I think someone's already here. It's probably Freddy. See? Yeah, there you go. That's the one thing I hate about these older games, dude. These older games, if you can't do anything else unless you're playing the game. You can only play the game. I can't click on chat. I can't scroll. I can't anything. I have to just be on the game. I can't even accidentally click off of it. I just wish it locked my cursor in here. I might have to do that thing instead of like dual monitors. Just change it to single monitors. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Truly a disappointing performance from me. Where are we here? Where's Foxy at? Okay, he looks chill. Seems like a chill little guy. You know, a guy you could just kick your feet up, have a crack open a couple cold ones with the good old Fox. Just as long as you show some love to the guy. Probably move slower actually, I think. Okay. What? Why can't I close that? Who beat? Come on, dude. What kind of jokes are you playing? Oh my gosh. It's whatever. I mean, it's whatever, I guess, you know. Chica wants to rush early for some reason. Even though I literally checked her side as soon as she got there. It's whatever. No big, I guess. No big. Just a bad spawn, I guess. Nowhere near as bad as those spawns I was getting in FNAF 2. Am I right, my guys? Most of you guys are telling me to let it go. That was my prime, man. That was my prime right there. That was my prime in action. Dude, Freddy be moving, man. I like that about Fred. My boy Fred is he's a speed demon. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh wait. There it is, okay. See, there I go, like, draining all this power, dude, just because I'm letting all these things run. It's ridiculous. My cursor feels huge. I freaking knew it, and he kind of gave me a little jump scare. Dude, how often do I have to check on him? How often do I have to check on this guy? That is ridiculous. Does he actually move that fast? I don't ever remember moving that fast. Literally, man. I just dealt with him. He knocked, went back in. Oh, I know what it was one of those ones where he's already like peeking out like this. He didn't even go in the curtain fully. He was just... He was ready to take another lap. But I get it. I get it. You know what? I get it. You guys want to play like that? We could play like that. We're going to play dirty. These guys want to play dirty. I could get dirtier. That's fine. I promise you. He's never done that with me before. New update or something for some reason. Installed just for me. Alright. We could get down. We could get down, Fox. You want to play like that? Let's get down. I never checked if the game audio's on. Guys, please tell me that you guys would tell me if... Is it gone? Okay, there he goes. Okay, now would be a good time. There he is. I freaking knew it. Sick man. Let me guess, he went back. Look at that sick freak. What a sick freak, seriously. This is a risky last second rotation here, but it will be worth it. I freaking knew it. Here we go. Hurry up, Foxy, my days. Let me guess, he went back. And he's peeking out. Oh, there he is. Okay. He went back. Is this clear? Okay. Should be good. Chica has no interest at the moment. Her rush from last game drained her. Okay, let's do this real quick. Look at this guy. I hope everyone sees that. This guy is desperate. Any other person, he's going back inside fully and resetting. Freakazoid. What a freak, man. Seriously. I guess no interest? There he is. I got this guy red now. Freaking 30 fox. What a 30 fox you are. Doesn't even bang on the door. It literally just comes for a few seconds. Alright. I thought he was supposed to bang on the door, man. I didn't know he could just leave when he wanted to. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I know this guy. I got him red now. Did he go back? Okay, still up. Finally, dog. Jeez. 20% at 2 a.m.? What kind of games are you playing with me? Oh my gosh. I'm not making it anywhere close to 6 a.m. like this. So I'm guessing the doors is what's draining me. I'm holding them too long. Let's just see how far I make it. Like this is just a little test run. You should have this much battery at 5 a.m. Not or 4 maybe 4. You could pull something off, but not at freaking 2. I think I do a lot of like double doors, and that's where I think I'm messing up. I think I'm not even on the right camera. This is just to make sure I'm getting better at chicken cams. Okay. Freddy! What a jerk. You guys are jerks to me. Alright, well, we made it to 3 a.m. Why am I'm turning on the light way too much. My bad. Jeez. There it is. 0 power. Advice, guys. I think it's the doors. If I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the doors. I'm spending way too much time on the doors. Do you know what time it is by any chance, Freddy? Did I make it to 4 at least? Flip a coin in his mouth. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. No big. What is this? This line here. I know. Freddy completely spreaded them cheeks. Did as he pleased and then ran away. I believe in this game we play as Michael. Am I correct? I believe we play as Michael. And the animatronics think we're William, but we're actually just Michael. Then FNAF 2, is it Michael as well? I think it's Michael as well. FNAF 3 we play as Michael again. FNAF 4, I think I've heard we play as William. I don't know if that's true. Is it? I would have thought Michael, like maybe like Michael as a young buck. I know Ultimate Custom Night we play as Michael. That's like his hell. dude. Don't worry, I'm gonna get flow, guys. I'm gonna get a flow here. Oh snap! Hold on. Anyway, hold on. Ugh. Okay, there's Foxy. Hi, Bonnie. Damn, Bonnie had no intention of leaving. Okay, I should. There's the Foxy Smash. Doing a little bit better with power this time. I'm really making sure that, hey, I'm done draining. Freaking Foxy. Okay, Foxy's gone. $45, dude. My days, man. Okay. I freaking knew it, dude. You sick animal. Oh my gosh. What a perv, dude. Seriously, what a perv. Can't even catch a breather without this guy on me. I feel like I deal with Foxy way more than I should. You mean to tell me he comes that often? Damn. And I was just about to check. Freaking, okay. I clicked off with the game. Whew, man. FNAF sure knows how to make the true gamer rage come out of somebody. Just wanna, oh, we're live apparently. What's happening? I don't know. I knew these guys were going to team up on me. No one wanted to rush. I was like, it's going to be a Freddy and Foxy showdown. And of course it was. Still 12, by the way, man. Still 12 and these dudes are blitzing. How in the world did I make it to 4 a.m. that one time? I just let the battery run out, I think. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play smarter. We're going to outsmart these guys. We will outsmart these guys. Don't give up on me here. And my instincts are there, but they're just playing just one step ahead right now. We're going to be okay. All we got to do is just adjust the playbook a little bit, and we're going to be chilling. Because apparently Foxy and Freddy think it's funny. Freddy's already laughing. Look at that. I freaking knew it, baby. I told you it was gonna be another blitz. These guys, their only goal is to make sure that I'm miserable. Is Fox? There's Foxy. Okay. One more rotation. Okay. My gosh. Please just let me play my game. I'm just trying to find the flow and you keep... Put it back on. Show me who kills me. I'm guessing Chica. No. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. This is basically a ruined run. Let's do this right. I know it's double doors. And I said I wasn't gonna do that, but hey, look, it paid off. Foxy. Hey, there we go, dog. My gosh, do you want to stay here? I'll book a hotel next time. Oh, wait a minute. Golden Freddy. Hi, Golden Freddy. How are you doing, big guy? What am I supposed to do with him? What was the problem there? There's my Golden Freddy Easter egg, I guess. Lucky me. Oh. Alrighty. I'm feeling another blitz from these guys. Let me hear Freddy's laugh. How funny was the joke again, Freddy? Tell me. The game audio. Can you guys hear? Okay, you guys can hear. Phew. Okay. That's all that matters to me. Alright, let's see the blitz. No? Open the door! Lucid my days. What the heck is that? It's like gunshots in here. Brr. Okay, throwing flashlight. Foxy's peeking. I'm gonna do one more rotation, but that's super risky. There it is. Turn, dog! I don't want to switch tabs. I don't want to switch tabs anymore. Hands up. I'm just gonna chill a bit. Wait for Foxy. There it is. Foxy's gone. Should get a progress report on Foxy. Let's take a quick peek. He's peeking. He's peeking, alright. Something tells me Foxy's gonna want a piece of me. I'm doing one more rotation here. Alright, here we go. There it is. Freaking knew it. You desperate fox. Don't look on the left side, just ignore it. Take your time here. Okay, Fox is here. Only gave one knock. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too many camera flashes. What the heck is wrong with you? Okay, let's take a peek, quick peek. He's gone. Can you go away? There you go. There he is. I want to hear the joke, Freddy. What the heck is funny, man? Having a good time. There it is. Oh, turn. $35, man, that's brutal. That is brutal stuff. If we could hit 3 a.m. by 30, maybe we could work something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Was I not just at 30%? Hold on. Did anybody see that? My battery actually just dropped like 15%. Oh, because Foxy banged on it. My bad. Whatever. I didn't know he drained that much from freaking banging on the door. Ah, that's such a joke. Whatever. That's why my battery's going down so fast, because Foxy is having a great time. Oh, no wonder you guys are all having a good laugh at me. There you go. Foxy bangs on the door and the game is over. Well, Foxy doesn't want to... There you go. There you go. Anyone got advice for me? Advice is always welcome here. I will take advice from anybody. Hi, Freddy. What do I need to work on? So obviously I gotta do something about Foxy. Can't you just close right door? Isn't that another method? Close right door and then just literally just flash on Foxy? And then flash hallway every now and then? Can't you try that? I'm gonna try that. Nobody's saying anything and I need help and I'm gonna try that. Actually... There it is, freaking Fox. Finally, dude. Didn't drain that much power that time. That was a bit normal. Finally, dang. I knew it. Dude, Foxy is all over me. Seriously. I don't remember him being this, like, this active. Is this kind of one of those things you just let like Foxy do whatever he wants to you? Oh great, that's not what I meant to do. There it is. I'm at 60% by the way. See that? There it is. Literally just dropped 10% by the way. Gotta love Foxy. Milking me dry. Freaking knew it. You sick fox. Learn to play the right way. 40%? Let's see where we drop to. $37? From 37 to 20 by the way. I'm doing something wrong, man. There's no way to win like how I'm playing, apparently. Foxy literally has too much power. Already on the run. Pretty much once Foxy banks on it, the battery's gone. There it is, he banged on it and look at that, 10% down just like that. That is absurd. That is absurd. Alright, I gotta watch that video again. This is ridiculous. I'm not getting anywhere like this. Just close left door. How to beat Five Nights at Freddy's. What's like the legit way to beat it? I was watching that one, but that one's super long. Okay, let's watch this one. What is this, man? No, it's not for me, guys. And no, it doesn't relate to me. Okay, we're not watching a 2-minute ad. Pretty much what I was doing. Okay, he's just looking at left door. That makes sense. That makes sense. What about Foxy, dog? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, dog, what are you doing? No way that works, man. You tell me that works? That's ridiculous if it does. Literally, okay. I'm gonna try it. So you can really just ignore Foxy like that? That's messed up. I do want to just beat this, so I guess. Seems like a legit method too. I bet you I die to Foxy. He said completely ignore Foxy. How much you want to bet I die to Foxy? Either Foxy or Chica. Alright. Just here, he said. He said it's common to get close to battery. This is not fun, man. Me and Freddy are having a good time. Wow. Doesn't he have the most pretty eyes, guys? He has no interest in moving at all. No way. Foxy has no interest in coming, dude. And And this guy has no interest in leaving. My gosh. Can Chica play? Wow. Talk about a hog. A camera hog. Oh. Okay, let's take a peek over here. Let's see. No? Alright. Take one more peek just in case. Freddy, where are we? Just me and you again, I guess. And Bonnie here and there. This is very sad. I almost feel disgusted winning this way. Just me and Freddy. Two lover birds. What the heck are you guys doing on that camera? You guys done? You guys are weird. I have no idea what Freddy and Chica are doing on that. We're running short on power, but I think we might be able to do a little buzzer beater here. Well, back to me and Freddy. You guys are like basically third wheeling on me and Freddy's date here. Alright, Freddy, you got my attention again. I'm all yours, Freddy. If there's anyone that ever says FNAF 1 is harder than FNAF 2, seriously, like, we need to kill that person. Dude, Freddy, get off of that camera, man. Let me look at Chica at least. You're not that attractive, man, to be moving like this. Well, here they go. Finally let Chica play for a little bit. What the heck is happening over there? There you are. Where's Chica? You didn't want to share the hallway with her? Jerk. Hi. Where you going? There you go. Just me and you, Freddy. Just like old times. Yeah, we're cutting it close on this one. Even Chica wants to get involved. What the heck are you guys doing over there? You guys done? Whatever. There you are. You know where Chico went? There she is. Okay. Hi, Fred. Well, here we go. This is almost one of those hands up moments. Hands up, whatever happens here. If it happens, it happens. First try with this method doesn't work. It's gonna be close. There it is, 420 in the books. First try. We did good, guys. Woo, we're the best night guards. Well, that's FNAF 1 for you guys. You know what? It's my fault for trying to play the game like how it was meant to be created. It was meant to be a spam, and there I am trying to play it like that, and I forget you guys come up with such baby methods to win. Time is it? 106. I could start FNAF World. I could start FNAF World. I could do an obby and just talk. We could play a little bit of FNAF World. What time is it? 1? One of my friends said he wanted to play. Okay, that someone said something. Let me refresh chat. Chat's been kind of... You guys are quiet. And this... Let me make sure that... Okay. My new webcam got shipped, guys. It's finally coming in. New webcam. I've been spending a lot of money on you guys, and I was checking my bank account the other day, and I was like, wow, where did all my money go? Oops, sorry for the echo. Okay. Well, it'd be FNAF 1. Caught up on that finally. Maybe my friend will play Left 4 Dead one day. I gotta talk with him. Even though we're both terrible. Yeah, where is this game? We'll play FNAF World. Unless, I'm trying to think what else there is. Any recommendations, guys? You guys want to see anything played? FNAF World. I go back to Outer Worlds. Figure that out. Actually think. Actually, no, not Outer Worlds. I'm not feeling Outer Worlds. Got the lazies, dude. What's the move? What's the move here? I already have this one, FNAF 6. That's down the line, though. We all know that's later down the line. All right, let's do. Now I gotta buy FNAF 3. That's also part of the plan here. I might play PVC. That'd be weird. But why not? Why not? Why not let it fly? I need a break from FNAF. FNAF 2 really sucked me dry. Trying to think if there's anything on the web. Any suggestions, guys? Is anyone alive? Take my headphones off for a bit. I kind of want to watch. We could watch FNAF lore. I wouldn't mind watching a video. Has someone done a video like that? On all the FNAF lore? FNAF lore. Something like that? Explain the 10 minute. I need a recent one with the Mimic. You know what? I'm gonna react to FNAF. Secret of the Mimic. Explain. I like that. Secret of the Mimic. The story. 48 minutes? That's what you guys are. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this one. I've completely ignored this game. If I watch this might completely change everything for me. It says I watched this one. Maybe I did watch this then. I'm kind of scared too, man. Oh my gosh. Endings and lore. FNAF theory. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm kind of scared. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything you know about FNAF is a lie. Let's check this out. I think this will cover everything. Can you guys hear it? Move, man. Where's Matt Pat, man? Damn. Webcam capture. Game audio. Desktop audio. Oh, that's muted. Sorry, guys.
Turns out and put it all back together.
Right there. Alright.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, the show that's jaw has been hanging open like a badly made Chica costume ever since the release of FNAF's Secret of the Mimic. And I'm not alone in that feeling. Every single YouTuber has been completely sideswiped by this game. Chica! I can't believe we got Chica! Hey! Oh my god, there she is! That's insane! Why has it taken us all by surprise?
Oh snap, I forgot to
Besides
fix the
fact game
webcam.
Actually works, mostly. It also did something that is completely unheard of in a FNAF game. They actually gave us a story. And I don't mean the super cryptic kind that we have to spend years and years figuring out. I mean the kind that actually helps us move forward in this franchise. For a long time, the community has been frustrated with the lack of clarification out there for this series. It's been years of theory upon theory upon theory. And while we have come to certain agreements for parts of it, there are still massive sections of the lore that we haven't been able to agree on simply because there's never really been a solid foundation to jump
Security
off of.
breach
But
is so
now,
reckless.
After 11 years of this franchise, Secret of the Mimic came as the earliest entry in the FNAF timeline and said, guys, I got you. Giving us relatively clear breakdowns of how the early years of Fazbear came to be, as well as throwing a bunch of hand cranks into the works that make us question everything we knew about this franchise. There's timelines that have been displaced, character personas completely shattered, and understandings of where the future of this franchise is going totally flipped on its head. And I intend to theorize about all of it in a 3-part series across the next month or so, focusing on the 3 main characters from this new game: the newcomer Edwin Murray and his family, the big bad Mimic, and, of course,
Real quick, from what I've heard about Edwin is actually that guy. In terms of inventors, I've heard, excuse me, like he blows out Henry, he blows out William. All those guys fall short of what I've heard with this guy Edwin, that his animatronics were so advanced and they're super old, and he's really the main guy. Like seriously, he's like in a world of, he's like a Nikola Tesla, literally in his own category, from what I've heard. I don't know if I'm correct on that. But that's what I thought. That he made just absurd animatronics for the time and completely strong. And well, from what I've seen with the Mimic is ridiculously strong, and all of these guys could take a beat down. But so apparently this guy's the new GOAT. Everyone's an Edwin fan, and I refuse to be an Edwin fan. I've always been kind of a Henry fan with my mediocre melodies, man. I'll always support the mediocre melodies. I don't like Edwin.
Fazbear Entertainment,
The idea of him,
William
at least.
Afton, and Henry. All of that will then be followed up with a live talkback with a bunch of other FNAF theorists to discuss the game, our differing theories, and generally just talking about the franchise that we've all enjoyed for so long. Dates for that are TBD right now, so make sure you're subscribed so that when I do announce it, you'll be the first to know. And to make sure you don't miss all of the crazy theories leading up to it, because believe me, you don't want to miss them. There are some real bombshells in this game that I want to explore. But for now, let's start from the beginning. We jump into the game as a lowly mechanic working for the wonderful as always Fazbear Entertainment. Our
Gotta
name
love it.
is Arnold, and we've just gotten off of a 36-hour shift, only to be called in for one last job to help recover some Fazbear assets from one of their contractors, Edwin Murray. Begrudgingly, we head to Murray's Costume Manor, only to discover the asset is a set of blueprints for a killer animatronic endoskeleton that can fit into any costume and learn the role of any character or person, the Mimic. We gain access to different areas of the facility by upgrading our data diver with different permissions, from basic to security, repair, all the way up to executive privileges, all while trying to outrun or outweight the Mimic.
What the heck is that?
Eventually, we get our hands on the blueprints, only to discover that it wasn't Fazbear talking to us through dispatch. It was the Mimic pretending to be them to get their hands on the data diver. This leads to one of three endings where we either escape and get killed by the Mimic, we escape and get killed by the Mimic, or we fix the Mimic and then just stand there watching it sleep. Now, these guys deserve an episode of their own, because whichever one is canon could have massive implications that I just don't have time to get into right now. Instead, let's turn our attention to the stuff we can discover during the game, and the first of our big three characters, Edwin Murray.
Let's
If you're
see.
a long-time viewer of this channel, or you're one of the people who understand my pain and has actually read the books, then
The
that
heck
name
no.
isn't
Does that, real quick, anyone in chat read the books? Has anyone even like thought about opening the book? I can't, dude. Those books. I only pay attention to the games, dude. I don't think I'm that big of a fan to go into the books, and I feel like I don't know if they connect. Does the lore intertwine? I think there's some people that say it does, and some people that exclude the books. I'm kind of in the group of excluding the books, mainly because I don't want to get into them, and I don't want to become like part of that. But I think it's you could be okay either way, and I think the lore in the books is like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I've seen some things and.
anything new. Edwin Murray is a character that we were introduced to in both The Storyteller and The Mimic from the Tales from the Peterplex series. His company was bought out by Fazbear. He created the Mimic to babysit his son David, but his son tragically died. And because the Mimic kept mimicking his dead son, he beat the thing up, teaching it violence, and then showed up 40 years later trying to stop it. However, when the Secret of the Mimic's creative director Evan Lampe said to Dorco,
If you've read the books, you don't know the full story.
he wasn't kidding. The story of Edwin goes so much deeper and is so much more tragic than we could have ever realized. As Arnold explores Murray's Costume Manor, we can find audio recordings and mailboxes containing digital text logs that give us the real story of what happened to this place. It was originally owned by Edwin's father, who we'll call Murray Sr. Edwin Murray works for him.
Edwin Murray. This is my dad's place.
You know, because nepotism. But Edwin is the quirky inventor type, and to test out his new voice recorder creation, he seeks out one of the new employees and former puppeteers.
Excuse me, can I borrow your voice for a project?
Oh, what for? I don't even know you. I'm brand new here. Let's start again. I'm Fiona.
Murray Sr. then passes away and leaves the whole thing to Edwin, who rebrands everything to bring his wacky inventions to life.
Maybe rebrand? We could start making some of my inventions for real.
Together with Fiona, they invent a bunch of wild tech, like a coffee machine that can learn your coffee preferences to make the perfect cup, a coat hanger that can adjust to any size you need, and an adorable vacuum cleaner. Oh, just look at him with his tiny little brooms and his little dumpy. Anyway, alongside this, he is also making a bunch of costumes, which I suppose makes sense given that's the name of the business. But the characters we see are interesting if you're a FNAF fan. We see a handful of characters that you might recognize, like Pirate and Cowgirl Roxy, Hillbilly Monty, a puppet pirate Foxy, and the big one, a rollerblading costume of Chica. It is, that's freaking Chica.
Let's party.
She really was the first, wasn't she? But besides Chica, who Edwin and Fiona were specifically hired to make for a client, Chica's Party World, yes, that Chica's Party World, all of these other characters were rentable or purchasable from Murray's Costume Manor, meaning Edwin owned these characters. They weren't originally Fazbear's. However, Fazbear was around as another one of Edwin's clients, taking interest in his technological genius, even to the point where Edwin refers to Henry as simply Hen in the audio logs, presumably because they have a level of familiarity and friendship thanks to their shared technological creativity.
I got the change order from Hen last night. They don't think of me as a friend anymore.
But the real tragedy of Edwin comes from when we look at his family. I've mentioned his wife Fiona, but he also has a son named David, just like he did in the Tales from the Pizzaplex book series. Unlike that series though, Fiona doesn't die in childbirth. She's still around during David's early years. Until she tragically...
See, they're, like, the lore in the books, they counter. There's, my gosh, I, like, had a brain death or something like that. I forgot what I was going to even say. But they, like, they counter each other. That's what I'm trying to say. They counter each other. And that's why I don't read the books either, because I heard that, you know, they say it's this way, and then really the games are leading this way. So I'm going off of video game lore. I think if you read the books, you're wrong.
Quickly passes away, leaving Edwin to run the business and raise David all on his own, leading Edwin to come up with the only logical solution: build an animatronic that can babysit David, obviously. He creates the M1 Mimic, but something strange.
So friendly.
Happens. It begins to not just look after David, but mimic Edwin's dead wife, Fiona. The family is back together again. Until it's not. One day, David dies outside the facility, leaving Edwin completely devastated. At the same time, the business is completely crumbling around him. But M1 Fiona has a solution. Make another one of her.
Edwin, you can't put it off any longer. You need to try again. Build another.
Make another mimic that would now mimic David so that they could be together again. Edwin isn't convinced at first, but eventually he gives in. He takes M1 out of the endoskeleton, copies the program, and creates M2, putting the new program into the endoskeleton. And it works. M2 begins acting like David, but it's too much for Edwin to handle, and he snaps, beating the animatronic, breaking its legs, and teaching it the valuable lesson of violence that Arnold now gets to experience firsthand. With that failure under his belt and the business still struggling, Edwin locks himself away with his final Fazbear project, a restaurant called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But M2 has other plans. It destroys the house, and Edwin is never seen or heard from again. It's a real sad ending, but you see what I mean about how it upends a lot of what we thought we knew. We've got characters we thought were Fazbear's now created by someone else. We've got a wildly different setup to Edwin and his family than we saw in the books, and this is just the top level stuff that's been given to us on a plate. The more you dig into these things, the more things begin to change and shift our understanding of the entire franchise. But we've got some time, so let's keep things simple for now. We've been given a bunch of information about Edwin, his family, and his company. But what is the timeline of these events? This is FNAF after all. Timelines are a staple for FNAF theorists everywhere. And I don't just mean a vague order of events. I mean cold, hard dates. Well, as you might expect, this game is pretty careful to leave those sorts of details hidden, only giving us months or days for dates at best. They even block out years so we can't place exact details. But when has that ever stopped us before? Let's start with the very first teaser for this game. In it, we saw the number 1979 showing up on a film reel giving us a pretty good indication that that was when this game would take place. And once we boot up the game, that does seem to still be the case. In Arnold's van, we come across his work order to collect an endoskeleton from Murray's Costume Manor. The job he is literally on. That work order contains both an issue date and a signing date, which both end up being the same date, September 7th, 1979. I suppose that means that the Mimic not only faked Dispatch's voice, but also sent a fake work order? And wait, does that mean that Arnold has a fax machine hidden in this van? What other mysteries does this van hold? Oh, Arnold, you teasing enigma. So, okay, we have the end of our timeline for this game, but as I've kind of already mentioned, that's like the least interesting part of this game's story. We're really here for the Edwin Murray drama. But don't worry, I think we can figure that one out too, thanks to FNAF's longest running trope. Dead kids. Well, kid, specifically his son, David Murray. Wait, you're not
Who the heck
David
is that?
Murray. You're Jafufu, the newest S-rank agent from today's sponsor, Zenless Zones, the post-apocalyptic. Unless that tin can figure, which, I gotta be honest, sounds a little scarier than a tin can and a bumblebee costume. Unless that tin can figures out. Actually really enjoyed in RP for trying to kill me. You'll also know I'm a big fan of style. Bright colors, jacket, character instead of bat. It's a is just by a brand new pull, fierce but playful Edgar, or just a fan of Wi-Fi. I really gotta tell you about the timeline of David Murray. At the end of the game, you're given a choice. Either give the data diver back or execute something called parachute.exe. This opens up a hatch in the floor leading to the R&D department and the Murray's house that's on top of the hill near the factory. While trying to avoid M2, you can come across 5 film reels showing some good old-fashioned Murray family home video for David's birthdays. The first is a little uneventful. He gets scared by a new Pirate Roxy puppet and is given his iconic white Tiger plushie. The second, Edwin misses because he's too busy working. The third, Edwin breaks the news to David that Mummy isn't coming back. By the fourth, we see Edwin give David his slide that we see out the front of Murray's Costume Manor, with the robotic voice of M1 Fiona coming from off screen. And then finally, we get number 5, where we see Fiona in all her mimicky animatronic glory. She made
Oh heck no, get that thing out of my house, man.
Go outside and collect David before the party gets started. And it's that last video that is crucial to solving this mystery. When M1 Fiona presents her cake, we can see the room she's in, and it's not the Murray's family home like all the others. This is actually an office inside Murray's Costume Manor. And we know that because if you're willing to spend a lot of time avoiding rollerblading Chica, you actually get to see this room firsthand, complete with all the same decorations.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, David.
The place looks abandoned. The food has been there a while, now all molded over. And we find out why thanks to the text logs that we have to collect to figure out the password for this room. On December 1st, Edwin sends out a work memo telling the workers that they need to be here on Saturday for David's party. Then there's a bunch of more light-hearted, jokey messages between the other employees about the room code, but on the 6th, the tone shifts. A message tells everyone that the party has been cancelled due to recent tragic events. With the state of the room, the notices we find about not bringing children to work, and the fact that the playground Edwin refers to must be the play park he got David for one of his birthdays,
Yeah,
the one
that's it
near
right
the
there.
loading bay, the one he was warned would be too dangerous to have a kid near.
Look, I get your concern. I do. But they're all just around us. This is the perfect spot for David's playground.
It all adds up to this being the day that David died. On Saturday, December 6th, everyone was there gathered together just like Edwin had asked, only for M1 to go down to find David and
What's up, Michael?
report him dead.
Okay, everyone hide. Fiona, go get him.
Saturday was the day of the party, and that cancellation message was sent out the same day. December 6th was only on a Saturday once in the 1970s. 1975. Now, given we have 5 film reels, you'd assume that would make this David's 5th birthday, and so his date of birth would be December 6th, 1970. However, I'm not entirely sure that's the case. Firstly, the achievement you get for entering David's party room is called Belated Birthday, and the icon is of a birthday cake with not 5 candles, but 6. And I think we all know that when you're a kid, the number of candles on your cake matters big time. I guess just like content creators, we all like seeing number go up. There's also the matter of the collectible.
Hey, you got
scatter
20 million,
collapse.
boss.
By
You got 20
gathering
million
rules, you
subs.
can
How many
put
more
up a
you
mini
need?
game on the computers known as moon.exe.
Kinda catching
This
up on
thing
lore
is
here.
full of interesting
Michael,
details and
just chilling,
symbolism
though.
that we will
Very chill
100%
night.
be exploring in the future, but the detail that's interesting right now is the collectible called the Full Fest Snow Globe. When you find it again inside inside Moon.exe, you can give it a shake and we're given this description. Opening day snow globe. A wonderful day with all of us at Fall Fest. It's worth noting that right behind this snow globe is a statue of a married couple. The man wears a bow tie, which is something we see associated with Edwin throughout the game. I mean, just look at the guy's logo. He loves bow ties. Bow ties are cool. This couple is supposed to be Edwin and Fiona, and so this line about Fall Fest is tied to them. But the use of the word all here is telling. If it was just supposed to be Edwin and Fiona, it would have just said both of us or the two of us. But all implies a group, i.e. David is also present. Thanks to Help Wanted 2, the earliest Fall Fest we know about happened in 1970. So for this to be a big opening day to the point where Fazbear creates a special snow globe, it's likely that it's that year being referenced, 1970. And if Scott cares at all about giving this series any kind of logical consistency, Fall Fest would likely have to happen in the autumn. Fine, fall. With David's birthday being established as December 6th, it would be physically impossible for him to also be here on the opening day of Fall Fest in 1970, because he wouldn't have been born for another couple of months. So he'd have to have been born at least a year earlier, making him at minimum 6. But then why only show us 5 videos? What happened to the missing birthday? Well, we already know that Edwin is too busy to focus on his kid, hence he made the mimic in the first place. Would it be out of the realm of possibility that he was so busy he didn't even celebrate one of his kids' birthdays? The game certainly seems to think so, because inside the Storytime showroom you can find David's little den with all of his drawings on the wall, and one of them depicts a birthday with David surrounded not by family but by characters, and he has a cake with 4 candles on it. Up until now, David's parties have always been at his house, surrounded by family, not by characters. We never see a video of him having a birthday surrounded by characters, which implies that this is a birthday not caught on camera. Edwin missed his son's 4th birthday. He was so busy trying to save the company and possibly even building M1 that he got his staff to dress up as characters and look after him instead. Then, a year later, David gets his big slide and suddenly M1 Fiona exists to take care of David. This puts David's 6th birthday in 1975, and therefore...
You know, but all I'm hearing is that Edwin is a trash dad, barely even an inventor, trash at business. I guess William was kind of trash at business too. Henry wasn't. He definitely wasn't this bad. Yeah, Henry's still my goat. Mediocre Melodies were a successful business, guys.
His date of birth is actually December 6th, 1969. Nice. From here, we can actually extrapolate a few other dates and start to put things into a rough timeline. We never get exact ages for Edwin and Fiona, but we do know that David was their first and only child. In the late 60s and early 70s, the average age of first-time parents was 21.4 years old. And looking at marriages in the late 1960s, the average man was 23, while the average woman was about 20. When they got married. If Fiona is following these averages, that would mean they pretty much had David just over a year after getting married, putting their wedding in 1968. On top of that, the average length of an engagement for a couple in the 1960s was around just 3 to 6 months, with the ideal scenario being a fall engagement with a spring or summer wedding, and most would only have been dating for 6 months prior to that. So Fiona and Edwin most likely would have gotten engaged in the fall of 1967 and probably only started dating earlier that year. But as I've already told you, this relationship ends far too prematurely. One of the audio logs we find throughout the facility is a voice recording left by Fiona to Edwin explaining that she needs to go to one of their clients' events to make sure nothing goes wrong.
I have to go help the Fall Fest crew. I just have this terrible feeling like I need to be there so nothing goes wrong.
Now, remember that part of Moon.exe I mentioned earlier that shows us the married couple? The one representing Edwin and Fiona with the Fall Fest snow globe at their feet? Well, the woman's statue is described as being burnt and blackened. There's also a stall nearby that focuses on sewing materials, like a stand for someone who was maybe...
Real quick, right now this video is not being very helpful in terms of everything you know about FNAF is a lie. There's 8 minutes left. I'm very worried that I'm gaining nothing from this. Right now it feels like nothing's changing. I'm just learning that Edwin is an a-hole and that he took some of... he made some... Not everything was William and Henry. So something belonged to this guy. He made some some garbage.
There to help with costumes and
Just kidding, I'll stop hating on
to
him.
what we know Fiona was capable of. That stand is also completely burnt down and destroyed. Putting all of that together, it clearly tells us that the event Fiona went to was Fall Fest, the Fazbear Carnival we've been theorizing about for so long. And just as we've been predicting, it absolutely did end in fire, taking Fiona's life with it. Edwin breaks this news to David on his 3rd birthday, and as we've established, Fall Fest should happen in the fall just before that. So that puts Fiona's death sometime between September and November 1972. So, right now, our timeline looks like this. Edwin and Fiona start dating in early 1967. They then get engaged in the fall of that year, which I'm now only just realizing might explain why they're in wedding outfits in Moon.exe. They're next to the Fall Fest snow globe. It's the same time of year, almost as if they're going to Fall Fest like some kind of anniversary celebration. Anyway, they get married in 1968 and have David in 1969. A few years passed, and in the fall of 1972, Fiona goes to Fall Fest and dies in a fire. Edwin then creates the Mimic over the next couple of years. But on the day of David's 6th birthday in 1975, David dies outside the facility. Edwin falls into a pit of despair. He tries to bring back David as M2, but gets angry, beats it up, and disappears, leaving M2 to roam the facility and Fazbear to grow impatient with Edwin's lack of deliverables, and so they send in Arnold to take what is theirs in September 1979. But there is one more date we're able to track thanks to all of this. The death of Murray Sr. Now, look, I know he may not seem like an important character in all of this. Let's be honest, he's kind of a footnote in the whole game. We only see his portrait a couple of times, and we only get 2 audio logs even mentioning him. But those 2 audio logs reveal a lot, not only about when he died, but also the final order of events for Murray's Costume Manor, and an interesting detail about our favorite singing bear company. In the audio log where we learn about Murray Sr.'s passing, it's a conversation between Edwin and Fiona. So they do have to have at least met at this point. Plus, they seem quite close.
The company is going to collapse and they're all going to hate me.
And you'll figure it out. Just take a deep breath. It's your company now. Your dad believed in you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have left it to you.
She's being encouraging in the way that a supportive partner would and should. So they're most likely at least dating when he passes. But the real key comes from when you backtrack through the entire game to find this specific Mr. Helpful. I mentioned earlier how we get
I don't know if that's Freddy.
Diver throughout the game to access new areas. Well, that isn't the only thing you get to access. The Mr. and Mrs. Helpfuls throughout the facility also have different responses depending on the staff level that is talking to them. If you go back and find them all once you get executive level access, we actually start to hear messages recorded by Edwin or Fiona directly addressing one another. And this one right here is very interesting indeed.
I've got something very important to ask you. Okay, here goes. You become the heart of this company, and I want to share it with you. And you're also really pretty, like asymmetrical pretty. So will you marry me, please?
Yes, it's very nerdy and very sweet, just like how I propose. The point is, during Edwin's awkward ramblings, he says this line.
You become the heart of this company.
You are the heart of the company. When they met, she was just a new employee. There's no way she would be that instrumental to the company and its quote-unquote heart. However, once Murray Sr. passed on and Edwin was left in charge, Fiona became his main collaborator. She is the one who cared for the employees and the company while Edwin was off making more crazy inventions. We can even hear her concern during the pre-recorded elevator repair tapes.
Please follow the instructions to reset the elevator. Sounds scary.
It feels like she's reading a script and she's kind of concerned about what she's reading.
It's only once Edwin takes over that Fiona has the opportunity to fill the position as the heart of the company. And also, I mean, this recording is on a Helpful, one of the things that Edwin would only have been able to install fully once he'd taken over.
Could start making some of my inventions for real.
All of that to say that Murray Sr. died sometime between Edwin and Fiona dating and them getting engaged, placing it sometime in 1967. And that's an important detail because while it seems early in most timelines for this franchise, Murray Sr. appears to have some kind of connection with Fazbear Entertainment, even before he passes and hands the company over to Edwin. In a number of the audio logs you can find later on in the game, it becomes very clear that Edwin is getting a little bit paranoid.
Edwin, never forget. They're behind it. Don't trust them. Never tell them they want to destroy you. Dad was right.
Now, you may be asking, who is this them, and what is it he's not supposed to be telling them? Well, through another couple of audio and text logs, both of those answers become quite easy to figure out. In literally the next audio log you can obtain, Edwin tells us that there's a leak in the company.
I figured it out. There's a leak. Someone told them about M2. Well, they can't have it.
M2, the brand new mimic that can adjust to any costume and mimic any character or person, is what's being leaked. And with that in mind, the they becomes even easier to figure out. A bunch of the text logs have a consistent running theme. Working for
Spring
Murray's
locks.
costume manor sucks. They want out.
One more injury and I'm out of here. I mean it this time. Barb, I swear, if I hear that song one more time, I'm going to tear that dolly off her hinges. I have no clue how much longer I can take it here.
Some of them leave on their own accord, while others are being poached by a rival company.
We're almost there.
Oh, yeah.
We need the rest of the Murray staff contact info. The sooner the better. You get that for me, and I can sweeten the deal. How would you like to manage one of the new
WA.
franchise locations? WA.
That's right, good old Willie A is here, and he's as evil a businessman as we always
big
thought.
man.
Fazbear is actively stealing not just employees, but their business secrets. So, it's Fazbear that is, quote, behind it. They are the ones who want to destroy Edwin, and he is reminding himself to not let them use the Mimic program. But do you remember the last thing he said?
Dad was right.
Dad was right. This mini paranoid speech is all about how Fazbear isn't to be trusted. And those words of advice came from Edwin's father. How? Because clearly Murray Sr. knew about Fazbear, Afton, and all of their shady business practices. Either because Murray Sr. was already in business with them prior to his death, or simply because MCM had been around for a while, and so he'd have likely seen how they operated and how small businesses they were working with suddenly disappeared. And so he made sure to warn his son about them. We all knew that Fazbear had been around a lot longer than we thought with the introduction of the 1970s Fall Fest poster in Help Wanted 2. But now it seems that they go back even further. Sure, it's only a few more years on paper, but just like everything in this game, we're being shown that we can't strictly rely on what we think we know as definitive. If we thought this prequel destroyed our understanding of the franchise, just wait until we learn about what was going on before all of this. First, it's a few more years into the 1960s.
First of all, where does Mr. Hippo and all those guys, the Mediocre Melodies, I thought they were one of the first ones. Are they somewhere between this and FNAF 2? Are they around there? Because I'm pretty sure Henry was before William, if I'm correct. I thought that was how it kind of went, so I don't remember the timeline for those guys. But damn, this is getting weird. I don't like
but
this.
who knows how far back it goes? Maybe Matt and I weren't so far off with the whole singing bear in the 1930s. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. World premiere on Game Theory.
Damn, dude. Poppy's Playtime is another game that I should consider playing. It is free. I'll use the bathroom real quick, guys. 3 years and 10 months. Nah. Well, I'll use the bathroom. If you guys have ideas of what I should do, let me know. Or if we should watch something else, let me know. I'm kind of curious about that. Where did Mr. Hippo and these guys fall in the timeline? Because I'm pretty sure those guys were some of the earlier animatronics. I'll be back. We'll play games right now if you guys want. If no one says anything, I'll probably just play games. I'll be back. Well, saw no one recommended anything. Yeah, why don't we play something? We got PVZ and then FNAF World. What other games do I have? Games? Can I look up games? Apps? No. Let's see what we got on Steam. Haven't heard of that. Peak. There it is, Secret of the Mimic, man. I'm gonna wait till it gets discounted a little bit more before I even consider buying it for the future. FNAF 3, I think I'll give it a week before I buy it. I do want to take a bit of a break. I'll hit it hard, probably knock it out maybe in a week. Then again, I'm kind of bad at these games, and you guys know that. Popular new releases. What do you guys be playing? This is my library. Five Nights at Smogs. I never finished playing that. The Forest. Didn't really finish that. You guys kind of saw Castle Miner Z. That'll be later down the line. Left 4 Dead, Lethal, Panicore. Raft was fun, but I don't know. There's something missing to that game that could make it a lot better. Excuse me. UCN? Definitely not UCN. Marty. I heard they say 1020 is harder than UCN 5020, which I find is crazy just because of the RNG. Let's see if we horror games. Let's see what we could come up with. Unhorrible horror game. Let's find something trash here. What's on the menu? What is on the menu? Ghost janitors. Hello Neighbor is actually something I should play. That game, the lore behind that was crazy, but man, when was the last time I watched that? Hello Neighbor's old. I forget that's an old game. I have a lot of games that I want to play. I don't have money right now. That's the thing. I mean, I could probably afford FNAF 3. FNAF 3 is probably like $4 or $5. Freddy's 3. $8. 30 years after Freddy's Pizzeria closed. Is that even accurate? The good old Springtrap. Have him on the cover. Can't ever go wrong with that. Yeah, I think we'll just play some PVZ, talk a bit, see what's going down. Just getting a bit sleepy here. I still have it titled as FNAF World? Oh my gosh. I'm falling apart here. PVZ Battle. I just want to update. Whatever. Don't update then. Do my own thing. Bro, New Year resolutions. In terms of things I got planned, what do I have planned? I kind of broke one of them, but I'm not gonna count it because I wasn't really thinking. I'm not gonna have a dessert this whole year, unless this was my exceptions. I said birthday parties, like my own or maybe a family or a close friend. That'll be my exception. Those days, or I think that's it. But I'm gonna stay away from dessert. Another good goal I have. Is this not loading? Another goal I have is working out. We're gonna work out a little bit more. Probably like, the goal is somewhere between 3 and 4 times a week. I play sports, but I want to lift a little bit more, look a little bit leaner, have some muscle tone. Confidence is a big thing, dude. Confidence is a thing we all strive to have. It's something I've lacked for a long time, and I think it's time I think it's time I sit down and say, hey, it's time to glow up. No more shenanigans. Straight to business. Let's see. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, okay. I don't know why the volume's so low though. Game audio. We'll put it right here. But yeah, the goal is to ascend. The goal is to ascend, look a little better. My blonde is finally coming out. Feeling somewhat decent about that. I had the blonde for a long time. I do plan on dyeing my hair again eventually. I just don't know what though. What's this? Casual or normal? Can I switch to zombie side? But yeah, my blonde's fun. What the heck is this? I think I went to the wrong place. Yeah, this is not the right place I wanted to go to. But yeah. Then school, man. School. How many guys are in school? I know Rusk is in school. I know a few of my other guys are in school. But man, school is coming back. For those of you that are in high school, I think you guys are already starting. Some are already starting as of this coming week. Where are we? This is the... I'll play some single player, why not? Some campaign. What? Bunk. What's my goal? What is this? What are my quests? Nah, I need that. That's sick. I get to pick one of these? Or what are we doing here? You tell me I don't have any of these locked? I'll do this one, yeah. Sure. Yay. Not a lot of people like this game. I don't know why. Everyone plays Garden Warfare. Apparently that's the game to revive. Quit to Giddy Park. Yes. I want to play multiplayer. I have good internet now. I can play multiplayer. Before I used to not play because of my internet. But like I told you guys, internet came in, everything's crisp, it's cleaner, a lot smoother. Where am I? Bonk, bonk. Let's do. What are we feeling? Oh, didn't mean to flex on him. My hand. Having big hands could be a blessing and a curse sometimes, man. Garden and graveyard ops. Ooh. I wonder if people play that though. My ping doesn't seem too great. 101. Let's try Turk Takeover. So we can get some people. Some team deathmatch. I'm not the best at it, but I kind of like to. I'm really weird in this game. You guys will probably laugh at me. I like playing campaign a lot. Ooh, is my mic going? I hope I'm muted. Looks like people are playing. Sweet. Just make sure I'm muted. I don't want people bothering me. Push to talk, yes. Off. Let's just be off to be safe. Damn, people are playing, dude. This is nice. Got the community reviving here. Where are these bots? I see a lot of chompers. This can't be right, dude. There's so many plants here. Oh, get me out of here. Heck? I'm lagging already, aren't I? Get me out of here. Am I lagging already, or is that guy just bad? I think that guy's just bad. Hey, I think these are bots. These are bots. I was feeling good about myself until I found out. Who the heck is like grabbing me like that? Boing. Get me out! Ah, pull me out. Pull me out, coach. This is disappointing. If I knew I was playing with bots, I would have just went to go play Garden Ops. That's fine. I think they updated it though. Before, I just remember you had to wait for somebody to join. Contested? Uh-oh. What we got going on here? Bink. I'm getting in here. Where's everyone at? Chill! Chill! I'll finish this round, then I'll move on to Garden Ops. I like Garden Ops way more, even if I play by myself. We better defend for 3.5 minutes. Come on, guys. How many of them are there? They're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing. I'm getting up in here. I do not want to. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Dude, there's like no help. My gosh. It's gonna extend. Oh, these are annoying. These bots are annoying. I'm just gonna play smart. I give up. Look, what are you doing? Help the garden. See, this kernel looks pretty decent here. Ooh, okay. So we can stall a bit here. Get me out here. Oh man. This is fun. I'm out of here. I can't take all 20 of them on. There's no hope for me. Let's keep going. Ow. Can I get some cheap shots on this guy? Where'd he go? I'm gonna backstab this guy. He's not aware of my presence. Pink. I got my stuff torn up. Torn up. He used to look so much better. I don't know why he looks like that. Maybe we could change characters. Who else we got? Some cactus. I don't like her. Can't go wrong with pea shooter. Character details. Nah, not character. What else is there? Customize. Nothing? I can't make this guy look good? I have a ton of coins. I've never bought anything, I don't think. He's kind of OP'd. I'm gonna stick with this guy. Let's get up in here. My game audio is low. I'll raise it right now. Damn, someone's like drilling me, man. Is this like my healing thing? I feel like I did nothing for me. I'm getting up in here. Okay, I got a kill. The screen door kill. There's a few guys that are real. This is... I don't know, it's pretty sad. Oh man, these AIs are torching us here. I can't see where he is. Go, Citron! I can't see anything, man. Oh man, we're just turning it over. We're practically handing it to these guys. I'm lucky holding my ground here. Let's get out of here. Cover me. Oh, I'm getting grilled. Get me out of here. It's my disguise. Good work, zombie. I got shot from the side, didn't I? Look! Where is that guy even shooting from? Oh my god. He's 2 and 4 against me. He owns me. They're on the last one. We're about to lose. Okay, I'll take that. Multi-vanquish. I'm nasty. Not nasty enough. No, I didn't mean to do that. Bro, my teammates are not doing any. Look! Oh, heck no. Ah. That guy's still alive. I didn't get an assist for that. Whoa, hold on. Okay, okay. Flow state, hold on. Somebody's shooting me back here. Who is it, Acorn? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. I think I can take him on. I can take him on. Whoa, whoa, who's that? Chill, shit. Got cocky. Got cocky. I get it. I got cocky. Got my hand caught in the cookie jar. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta feel it, and don't know why you have to click enter. Okay. We look okay so far. We're living. Chompers, what are you guys doing? I'm not reviving you guys. Respawn. What we got going on over here? There's one. The heck killed me? A nuke? That's tough. I respect those guys. Thank you. Probably a real player that's reviving me. Thank you, boss. Oh, I'm about to die again. Not providing much value for the team here. So recover. I'm out of here. I'm not supposed to be using that for that. Okay. We got some gamers. We got some gamers in here. Where are we? We're losing everything. You guys are just... Chomper, you're not even going the right way. What we got over here? Okay, we're getting C back. We're losing A. What's going on at A? Why is it going down so fast? Okay, he's down. How are we losing A? Who are you? B is contested. I'm going. Hold it down, fellas. Get me out, get me out, get me out of there, get me out of there. Pull me out, Citron. He's got my number, and he's not afraid to call it. He's got it on speed dial. I'm gonna have to switch it up. I think there's somebody up here. Who's that? Oh, whoa, we lost B and C, guys. We lost B and C. Hold on here. Whoa. We lost, didn't we? It was probably like me and one other guy versus like all these AIs. Their zombie AIs were actually doing something. Our chompers were just all chilling in the back. That's not even Dr. Zomba. Who is that? We failed you, Crazy Dave. Is there a stat line at least? Can we see how I did? Woo! Vanquish leader. "31 vanquishes." I don't know what that like thing means that Citron has. There's people here. I'm just nice like that. Hey, we tied. I'm just a better player. Level 13. First game and he's cooking. There's some big dogs in here. I'm definitely not doing another round though. I'm out of here. Sorry. Actually, unless we're Team Zombies, I'm in. We might be Team Zombies. Nah, okay, I'm not. Quit. No. Go quit to Giddy Park. Yes. We're gonna switch game modes. We're gonna go to Garden Ops. Hopefully people play Garden Ops. Bonk. I keep clicking that. I don't know why. I assume everything's E to interact, but it's F. That one, yeah. Bonk. I feel like I'm definitely not good. This one's playing. We're in wave 2. There's 2 people playing. What's up, guys? I respect that. We got some grinders on here. Move, big man. Damn. Are these guys good? Okay, he's a grinder. Damn. Me and this other guy are probably about the same. Level 2000. That is impressive. I gotta wait. What's on his head? Is he a fireman? Oh, I'm comboing. They messed up. I'm just comboing. Bang. Alright, reset. Calm down. Let's take a sharper angle here. What's going on down there? Okay, I got you, boy. I got your back. I'm pulling back in. Get me out of here. What's up, big man? I'm taking this guy one-on-one. Wait, Romper is who? Romper's that dude? Damn, that's weird. I know these guys are friends. Bro, level 2000 is no joke, man. In any game, you should always have respect for a level 2000. Especially in a game like this. This is a game that most people wouldn't even consider playing. Hey, stop those guys. All that for one. These guys are laughing at me. Oh, damn. What the heck is that? Who's shooting me? Pack them up. Dunk. Take my kill, jerk. Da-da. Let's see what we get. Gargantua, Yeti, and Sensei. Let's start working on Gargantua over here. He's coming in hot. I think they changed it. I don't remember all this. Ow, man. Where's this other dude at? I heard that. Alright, Yeti's what is this? Sounds like there's noise coming from behind us. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, get me out. Taking him on. Head to head. He left. Just embarrass myself again in front of my friends. Kill football. Yeah, here, All-Star. Oh, I'm one tap. Please, somebody bail me out. I'm getting fried. I'm out. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Don't touch me, please. I'm one tap. Just leave me. I'm gonna back tap. I'm back. Just leave me all the kills, guys. What are we waiting on? Oh, someone else joined. Where is he? What are we shooting at? Pack it up, pack it up. That's enough. We've heard enough from you. That's it? Just round 5? Yeah, look at this guy. You can tell he knows exactly where to be for the end. Nice. Ching. Is everyone staying? Alright guys, I think this is going to be my last round for tonight. Get some rest after. Let's do... More zombies. Nice. I like this. I like Space Cadet. We'll stick with the basics. Quick customize the guy? Nope. Same hole. Let's do 7 upgrade points. Sure, let's do all the ones with. Then one more. There we go. I need to get some drip, man. Look at I have the same guy? Right. I'm ready. Spawn me in. Who's here? Everyone still here? Just me and Romper. That's okay. Ignore that. Yes, sir, Dr. Zomboss. Right away, boss. Right away, boss. Don't have to tell me twice. I am all for zombie team. Boo! Hey, back off, back off. Damn, how much life do you have, bud? Oh, I'm low. Get me out. Get me out. I'll take the assist gladly. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Respect from the boss. Ah, that'd have been nice. That'd have been a nice little spot to get cozy on. Where are they coming from? I'm gonna assume over here. Good job, Disco. I'll cover the backside. Leave it to me. Oh, never mind. I left it completely open. They're probably all inside right now. For Dr. Zomboss. Whoa. Hey, hey, who's eating at this? That was far. Jump him! This is a bit of a quiet stream, guys. I didn't hear too much from you guys. Did I bore you today? My dad died. That's okay. I understand. I told you I play some weird games sometimes. Ow, okay. I'm stuck on his freaking head. I look so dumb. Thank goodness none of the other zombies saw that. Or Dr. Zomboss himself. This is Icon. What's going on down here? Get me out of here! I'm out. think they ignore me. Ah! Did I get the kill? What time is it? 2:26. Yeah, that's a good place to call it. I'll stream a bit earlier next time. It's Friday though. I'm surprised you guys aren't active. We should all be enjoying the weekend. Maybe Saturday. I think Saturday will be better. I'll try and stream earlier. Holy moly, I'm out of here. I want no part of whatever's going on in there. Don't tell me I lagged out. That'll be more than a perfect spot to call it. I was gonna say I lagged out. The host ended. Oh, okay. I kind of don't want to end it there. Let's see if we could get in the shop. What looks good? What's this? I don't think it's time for me to promote. Oh, I clicked E again. Advance. Promote. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pass forward. Thank you. Promoted. Power level for coins. Where can I buy clothes? I want to look nice. Warp home. So cool stats. What is this? I want some drip. Tired of looking lame on all my characters. I guess it's this guy. What do you got for me? That's sick. C. Prize bulbs. Ends in 4 weeks. I don't really want it though. Not much of a chomper user. Next page. So right now I could probably get a few of these. I don't really want any of those. What the heck is that? Chicken foot? These are lame, man. Give me something good. What's this? Oh, thank you. EA Play GIF. Nope, 6 more. Yep. Oh, wow. I'll rock that. I'll rock that. Okay. Like the music. Probably won't use that. Nice. Ah, then I went out with a bang. I don't have any star thingies. Yeah, I have no star thingies. What is this? I could buy the wizard right now. I do have enough coins. I don't know. From what I saw of him, he didn't look too great. I could buy this dude. Wildflowers by themselves may not pose a huge threat. Dang, I'm talking bad. Reading bad. But as a group, they become overwhelmingly powerful. Wildflowers receive armor when they are near alley wildflowers. Nah. What's this one? TV head? I think I'd do this one, honestly. Should I? I could be a little different. I was gonna buy drip, but this works. Hey. Okay. Add-ons. Where can I buy clothes though? UTEX. Who's this over here? Team switch. Swap to zombies. What is this? Booth. Oh no, look cool. No, not that. C. That's all I got. R. Yeah, it's not looking like they're. I have no fits, man. I have a fit for you. Yeah. Even though, sure, I'll be a girl. Why not? I've always had a thing against girl characters. I don't know why. That's just Rebirth. Did I get anything cool for you? I'm not wearing that. Alrighty. There's gotta be drip somewhere here, man. What is this? No, I don't want to visit that place. Dang. Is my shoddy? My girl kinda bad. Target practice. What's in here? Boost XP? No. I'll look it up later. That's okay. Ooh, who's this dude? That's me for real. Like the drip. I can fly. What's in here? I've been here. So you mean to tell me you can't buy drip? You just gotta get lucky? Is there like packs or something you can buy? News. No friends, for sure. Also, nobody's in here. Challenges. Not really. Character. That's it, really. Other than that, there's nothing else. Okay, guys. Well, this is my ending for tonight's stream. For those of you that stayed a part of it, I really appreciate you guys. I know most of you guys are here because I played FNAF in the series, but I do plan on playing other games. I know it may be disappointing. Don't follow. We'll finish the series. We'll go through it together still, and maybe I could put you on some games. Maybe you can find something entertaining that I do. Don't give up on me, guys. I know tonight's stream wasn't the greatest, but I had a good time. I still had a good time. We played games. We talked a bit. Yeah. I'll just make it a little bit more cleaner for future experiences. Comment if you guys want to see anything. Comment under my live. Anything, guys. Really, under my videos. Comment if you guys want to see anything. I always look forward to feedback. I always look forward to talking to you guys. Let me put you guys full person. I always look forward to talking to you guys. You guys are very cool. I love that each and every one of you guys. You guys each contain a fun personality to talk with. But trust me, we got things coming up. We got FNAF World. That's coming. FNAF 3. I'm just taking a break. We barely finished FNAF 2. And I'm editing it, so I'm still seeing it basically. That's why I'm taking a break. I have plans to play with my friends. Maybe I play with them tomorrow. See if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, keep staying around. Stick around. Tune in when you guys want to talk. I love feedback as always. I hope I can entertain you guys a little bit. Thank you guys for being